Hey my little love bugs, I am back with another mukbang, and today we got some Korean fried chicken. Oh my gosh, look at it. This is the second time I have made Korean fried chicken. I do want to let you guys know that this is Quang Tran's recipe. I got this from his YouTube channel. He does mukbang as well, and like, this is not my recipe at all. I'm giving credit where credit is due. Yes, it is so good. Like, I'm going to link the video down below so you can actually go look and see the recipe that I'm making, or that I made, whatever, that I made. But y'all, we about to get into this. Oh, actually, before I get my hands dirty, listen. Y'all know I've been struggling with my little wig hustle. I've been struggling, okay? I've been buying all these wigs that I didn't really know what I was doing. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know. I was just buying stuff. It was like $100 here, $100 there, and it got super expensive. And I'm buying these wigs that aren't even lasting me a long time. Not to mention that I don't even know what I'm doing to the extent where I can customize it and make it look really good. So, you know, y'all seen a couple of them struggle wigs? Well, I actually did a collaboration with this girl. Her name is Queen Jen. Actually, her Instagram is QueenJen619. And I'm also going to link that in the description box below. Y'all got to check her out. Y'all, she made me this custom unit. Like, oh, look at all this hair. Listen, I've been singing Old Town Road since I put this on. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Like, I think I am so cute in this wig, child. I've been waving it around. but like, even like, I went in, oh, you know, I got the cheese sauce. I went in to get help. I mean, to have her do it. And like, we just connected. We vibed. She's so cool. She did this amazing braid down on my hair as well. But she offers, hold on, we gotta bite. Well, let's talk and eat, because I'm not trying to make y'all mad just doing promo or something in the beginning. This chicken has the sauce that Quang Tran made on his channel, and then this is fried exactly the same. It just doesn't have the sauce. But y'all, here you go, Joe. Joe getting fried chicken tonight. Only a little bit though. Gotta keep my baby healthy. Yeah, I know the skin is the best part. I love fried chicken and cheese. Oh no, we can't focus on that message right now. I'm gonna get distracted. Okay. Y'all, somebody called me out on giggling because of a text message. They was like, I wonder what that text message said. Mind your business. I'm just playing. Okay, so I'm gonna actually read to you what Jen sent me about my unit, because I'm telling y'all, like, I wasted, oops, I shook the thing, I'm sorry. I wasted so much money buying these wigs that aren't even lasting me, because I was just trying to be like, y'all, quality matters. It does. I'd rather have a custom unit, and now that I have it, I'd rather have a custom unit over buying a wig off of AliExpress any day of the week. Okay, so this is what Jen said about this unit and all of its slayage. She even plucked my part, child. Ooh. She said, your length is 22 inches and so I have two 22-inch bundles and then one 20-inch bundle with a 20-inch closure. And then she said that the bundles, I believe, let's see. So with the bundles and the closure, she said that the entire construction of the unit is $200 and the install is free with the bundles, like as long as you buy the bundles, right? She said unless it's a frontal, and then that's like $85 to $125. And I'll clarify that all in the description box because I know that that's probably a lot of information. It's so good. It's so good. I'm like sitting in my chair Indian style, just happy as a clam. Just, let's try it with the cheese because I've never actually tried it with cheese and the sauce. The cheese mellows this out because like this is kind of tangy and the cheese mellows it out, but I think I like this by itself and then this with the cheese. Uh-oh, it sounds like my neighbors are starting to get loud. Y'all, JoJo is over here cleaning up. Trying to get all the crumbs. Oh, okay. You know what? Now that I read her message again, because I learned that a closure and a frontal are different. A frontal is like lace all around here, where a closure is just like lace around this area that allows you to do like free parting in that space, but it's still like, it's a little bit more limited, I guess you would say. But she made me a believer, y'all. And it was just nice. Like she's just nice. And y'all know me, like I love nice people. I want to help everybody that's like nice. It's the mean people I'm just like, please stay away from me. But she was so sweet and she was explaining everything to me, and like I had felt like a wig dummy for so long. And then when you think about it, I mean, I have like 3 or 4, probably 5 wigs in there that I've spent about $100 on that y'all don't see. Listen, you seen the wig struggle. Whoa. That was a crunch. I wasn't ready. So like wasting hundreds of dollars trying to get it right when I don't even know what I'm doing is not worth it when I can just spend $200, maybe a little bit more, and get a wig that is custom made for me that is going to last me for years. Because when she told me that, we were in the salon and I was like, yeah, you know, like my wigs last me a few months. She was like, a few months? Like, girl, this is going to last you at least a year. I was like, what? So quality over, like, you got to go for quality, y'all. I bought this wig on AliExpress. Excuse me. Washed it once before I was even wearing it. Bald spot. Mad. Tasha, mad. And when you're getting something custom made for you, you don't have to go through that. You already know what you're going to get. And she's already prepared it for you so that you're good, you know? She's already plucked it. She's already like, and she installed it and she curled me up. Y'all, I'm going to put a picture in here of how I looked when I came from that salon, because can't nobody tell me nothing. The level up was real, and it's all thanks to Jen. And I met her because of when I got my eyebrows done. Christine, y'all remember, Brows by Xtine. She did my eyebrows, and Jen works at the same salon. So they over here leveling me up, getting my life together, and I'm just over here thankful, like, y'all for real? Because I've never really been that, like I'm good at taking care of my hair, but I'm also kind of not good at taking care of my hair. Like, I'll wash it and I will condition it and deep condition so it's healthy underneath my wig. But I don't know how to style it. So they got me all together. Okay. Let me stop gushing about my hair and give y'all this bite. Here you go. Here, this is for listening to me. Okay. And like, one thing actually, let me throw out there. The only thing different that I did from Quang's video is I double fried my chicken. So double frying is when you can come in. Thank you for getting water. So double frying. Okay, so the only thing that I did different is I double fried this chicken, which is something that I actually got from this YouTuber called Seong Young Longest. Love her. Excuse me, love her. She also had a Korean chicken recipe, but I haven't tried her recipe yet. But what she does is she cooks the chicken and she lets it cool down and everything. Like, not super cool down, but like she'll set it to the side until she's done frying everything. And then after that, what she does is she throws it back into the oil for like 2 minutes. So it gets really, really crunchy. Mm. Look at that guy. Okay, it's your turn to try this kind now. See that garlic? Baby. I really love my life, guys. We get to eat, we get to talk. I'm just happy. That was fat. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm not eating the fat. I'm just happy. Let me get a napkin because my fingers are dirty. Whew. So how have y'all been? Because let me tell y'all, the other day, I don't know what came over me, But I have been feeling it, honey. I have been feeling this focus. I have been feeling this drive. And I am like back at it, baby. Like, you know how sometimes you have those ups and those downs, especially, you know, guys, like I'm coming out of depression. I'm like just trying to live my best life and be happy with myself and accepting myself and being okay with like having the standards that I have and wanting the things that I want. Because, you know, sometimes you kind of feel guilty about wanting things. For example, like you guys know, like I've worked really hard to grow my platform. I hate when the chicken bone is broken. So like you guys know, I worked really hard and I continue to work really hard to grow my platform. And like now that it's getting a lot bigger, I'm starting to get contacted by like restaurants and they ask me to do collaborations with them, or some of them just say, hey, will you come do a mukbang with our food? And so I asked them to pay me for it. People can think whatever they want to think, but mukbang is mukbang is expensive. Like you invest way more upfront than you actually are going to get on the back end. I mean, than you actually are earning, it's at least at first. And some of us, like it's up and down. It's never consistent money. So I am trying to make a living and like be able to do what I love, which is making content for you guys, but also like be able to take care of myself. And a lot of places ask me to do things for free or just for food. And like that doesn't take into consideration like my camera, the wear and tear of that, like the money that I spent on all this equipment and this lighting and stuff. Like I use those things to make content so that my content is better quality, but I still have to be able to survive. So I want to be compensated for my time and my effort, just like, like every other person that does a job that works. Like this is an amazing job and I'm so blessed to be able to do it and have people watch me. But I still got to make a little bit of money at least. I'm not trying to be like, a millionaire, but I mean, I am long term, but like, I'm not trying to become a millionaire off of my mukbang. But if you want me to come into your restaurant, I need you to pay me and not in gum, not in food, not in fried chicken, chicky, fried, but with a little bit of money. And so many people are asking me to come do these things for them, but it's not mutually beneficial. And as much as I love helping people, I can only help you so much if you don't help me. So I've kind of been really like set in stone about that. Like, if you want to work with me, I would love to work with you. I like doing this. And I would love, if I like your food, I'm going to promote you. But if I don't like your food, or if you just want me to come in and like promote it just because, like, I feel like it's my responsibility to protect y'all from that, because I never want to be one of those people that's just endorsing something just to endorse it. Like, I'm not going to do it for the money. I'm going to do it because I stand behind your product. Look at that. Perfectly cooked. So, help me help you. Pay me a little something, just a little something. But I get told like, and these are people that are reaching out to me. I'm not reaching out to them. And so it's almost like they don't take me seriously. And it sucks to kind of have like all of your hard work devalued and somebody pretty much tell you that it's not worth me paying for you to come in and do all of these things for us and not receive anything in return. Like, that's kind of a hard pill to swallow. And it's like, it's almost like if you offer to hey, Tosh, we love to have you come into our restaurant and shoot a mukbang or do a mukbang. It's like, do you want it to be live? Like, is it okay if I leave my phone and not, Instagram it or record it, and you just are happy that I came in and had an experience and you got to watch me? Because like, your employees don't come here for free. It's getting real, y'all. But your employees don't come here for free. And obviously, if you're inviting me in, you want something from me. So like, let's have this mutually beneficial relationship where I can at least benefit just as much as you are. And when I do collaborations, like for example, with like when I got my eyebrows done, she didn't make me pay for my eyebrows because it was in exchange for the promotion, right? But when I'm trying to do like a promotion for you and you just want me to do it out of the kindness of my heart, it's like, well, I have no problem supporting your business and I'll come in and I'll eat your food, but I'll pay for it like a normal person because I don't mind paying for it like a normal person. But I'm not going to just promote your business on my platform just because you want me to. I need more than that. And I don't want to just become one of those people that does things for money. Like, oh, well, they gave me this much money, or they invited me in, so I should try it and tell my audience about it. Like, no, because if it's nasty, they're going to be mad. If it's nasty, they would be mad at me. Very mad at me, because I'm going to tell y'all the truth. And I'll be like, this is not that good. Actually, this was cold, or blah, 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 blah. So, sorry, I kind of just went on like this whole rant. But like, I have been struggling like that. I have been struggling with knowing my worth and my value, because y'all, there are times when I'm up all night. I need a napkin. There's times when I'm stressed out because I'm struggling with my camera. And it's just a lot. My bad. I had to clear up some space on my camera. So it's just a lot. And I really want y'all to understand that, like, no matter what the job that you're doing in life, like, you have to make sure that you know your worth. You should be getting raises every year if you work at a company. You should... because the cost of living goes up every year. And sometimes, like, we're really afraid to ask for what we know we deserve. And, like, that's a part of loving yourself. Getting what you know you deserve because you work your butt off. Burped. Because you work your butt off and you're worth it and you're valuable. I wouldn't even have the nerve to walk into an establishment that invited me to come eat and not feel like I'm going to offer them something. And there are things that I'll do for you in exchange for like a meal, but it's not going to be the same thing that I would do for you in exchange for compensation. And one of those things is a full mukbang. I'm not going to come and have a full mukbang with all these different foodies and all these, different people if you're not going to pay me for it, because if I walked into your restaurant and asked you for some free food, you're not going to give that to me. You wouldn't. Not if I was a normal person. But since I have something that you see value in, pay me like it's valuable. That's some good chicken. So yeah, I feel like I kind of found my power. Not like, ooh, power, but like I found this voice inside me that was like, girl, you're worth it. And like, let other people know that you're worth it. And not in a cocky way, but in a humble way where you know your value and you're asking people for what you deserve in every aspect of life, in relationships, in business relationships and love relationships, if I'm not going to date somebody who's not going to give me what I want, why am I going to compromise for you? You're not compromising for me. Like, we got to be able to come to an agreement, and so we can both be happy, right? That's how business is too, y'all. I saw this hair. That's how business is too. And don't be afraid to ask for what you want. Don't be afraid to follow your dreams, because if you would have told me a year ago that I was over here slaying, or not slaying wigs because I didn't do it, but getting this slay wig with these fleeky brows, eating chicken and being this successful, I wouldn't have believed you. But I put in the work to deserve it. And like everything that you do, if you work your butt off, you deserve to see you deserve to see the flowers that come from working hard. So remember that, y'all. I'm sorry, because I really did kind of go off on one, but addressing those issues and addressing companies wanting to work with me but not being willing to pay me for my services really empowered me. It made me realize, like, no, you are worth something. And if this is all I do, if all I do is make videos on YouTube and I never work with a company, that's fine with me. But at least I'm not like selling out or devaluing my own content and devaluing myself and not protecting y'all from somebody that doesn't see value in me anyway. No, we don't settle over here. Y'all know we don't settle over here. That was an ugly bite. So yeah, it's really important for y'all to understand that no matter what it is you're doing, you figure out a way to make every situation benefit you, and not in a cocky taking advantage of other people way, but in an even exchange where what you are doing for someone is worth what they're going to do for you. Like this wig. Look at it. Y'all got me over. What? Wait till I go to a pool party. Okay. Wait till I got my shades. Y'all lucky my shades aren't closed, because I will put these things on over here thinking I am too cute. Too cute. That was on my heart. And I know plenty of y'all probably do not care. But that was on my heart. And I needed it to be let out. Because I had been struggling behind the scenes for a really long time and nobody knew. And I was afraid to ask for it. And my mentor was like, Natasha, you have leverage. I was like, but I don't feel like I do. And how dare I not think that I'm important enough to actually get paid for all my hard work? And how dare I allow somebody else to make me feel that way? No. No. That's not how we acting over here. We're over here knowing our worth, protecting our audience from people who just want to bring business. And that's another thing. Y'all making thousands of dollars a day. My parents own restaurants. Surprise. My parents own some restaurants. So, and we have owned restaurants in the past. I grew up around entrepreneurship. So, no. They had to pay for their marketing. They had to pay for their commercials and ads and everything like that. So why shouldn't you have to pay for it? Because I'm sitting here and I make the content myself? Not today. One place told me that most people do it for free because the price of seafood is expensive. Y'all, I didn't say this to them because I'm a professional business person. Y'all know I used to be a project manager at a marketing company. So I didn't say this to them. But in my mind, I was like, well, so is the price of marketing. Marketing is expensive as well. So what makes you think that the marketing isn't something that you would have to pay for in addition to providing me with the food? They were gonna just send me. They were like, oh well, we can Grubhub you some food to your house. No, I can come down and buy it and just eat it regular. I don't have to do it on camera. But really look at the value of what somebody's offering you before you make the decision to commit to something or someone, whether that be a business relationship or a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Ask yourself, what does this person or this situation add to me? Because if it doesn't add anything, it's not worth it. Look at all this chicken. I got so much chicken right here. But yeah, if it doesn't add anything to you, and even in relationships, like I'm tired of people feeling guilty about asking for what they want out of a relationship. Now you have to be reasonable because it's another person and you don't own people, and we're here to love each other. But I can love you without you giving me everything that I want. I'm just not going to commit to you. I'm just going to say, okay. And that's why I feel like it's so important, ladies. That's why I think it's so important for us to date multiple men at once. I didn't say, get a little with them. I'm saying when you're going out on dates, it's okay for you to go out on a date with Ben on Monday and Brian on Thursday. That is perfectly fine. As long as you're not in a committed relationship with either of those men, you should be able to go out and have a good time with both of them, because what's happening is that it's creating this beautiful contrast where you're starting to see how different people are treating you. And when you realize that maybe, did I say his name was Brian? If Brian treats you better than Ben, or whatever I said that guy's name was, then you clearly know, okay, well, this isn't as good as it gets, because this guy over here is willing to do this for me and treats me like this and says these kinds of things to me, where this guy over here is just doing the bare minimum and only just trying to get in my pants. So no, we value ourselves way more than that over here, guys. All of us, me and you, all of us. We're not doing stuff like that just to feel fulfilled. I don't feel fulfilled when I'm in a relationship with somebody who isn't giving me what I want. I'm usually angry and upset or disappointed that I'm not getting what I want. I'm compromising myself. I'm not willing to do that anymore. Ever again. And you shouldn't either. Be reasonable with the things that you ask for, but also know your worth. I am full. This was quite a message tonight. I'm sorry. I tore through that chicken. But I really do hope that I spoke to somebody. And if you know somebody who needs to hear this message as well, spread it to them. Like, share this video and send it over to them. Also, we are almost at 100K. Listen, Linda. Listen. I already know what I'm doing for my 100K video. I already know. Y'all be ready, because nobody's done it. Okay, nobody's done it, and I'm not telling anybody what I'm doing. Only one other person. Okay, maybe two people know. That's because I got excited and I had to tell some folks. But regardless, I am so blown away by you guys. I love you so much. Y'all know I'm trying to get back into this posting every day thing, so just stick with me. Like this video if you did like it, and if you like this message about loving yourself. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, Lord.